friends. Hello friends, how are you? So today I am going to discuss about my course Python. Python, using this Python we will learn machine learning. Now, machine learning, as you know, nowadays is a hot cake. Every company, every organization now looking for their data scientists, machine learning, data engineers. So this course will fulfill all these requirements. So this course duration is 30 days and around 60 hours, and these hours may be extended, may go up to 70 or 75 hours according to the students requirement. If students are not able to understand and they don't understand the correct thing, they are not studying well, we will help on all the levels. So we will start basics about Python, installation, what is a tree, when Python was released, who invented that, Python console, how to write your code on command line. Using console you can write code, environment variables, default ID is for Python is IDLE. You can write code on the IDLE. If you don't want to use official one, you can you can use PyCharm. PyCharm, Notepad, Notepad++, or any other Jupyter notebook. Basics about Python, how to write hello world programs in the Python, data types. In on every day in the end of the class, I'll be giving you some assignments work, and this assignment work based on the quiz, question answers, and some homework. And we have data types, what type of data we can store in the Python, and numbers like numbers, list, tuple, string, dictionary, arrays, what type of operations we can perform over that. So various type of operators. Every day we have a class. In the end of the class we will have assignment, assessment, if else condition, nested loop, loop, while loop, for loop, break, continue, pass, function, how to write your own function, how to call function, how to create your own function, how to export, how to use another function written in the another module into your code, how to write anonymous function without name, how to return data, how to create function type of recursion. In that recursion, a function will call automatically again and again. How to write your own module. A module is a Python file in that you are writing your code, and that Python code can be accessible from one file to another file. I will teach you how to write your file, not only text file. I'll teach you how to write JSON file, text file, X Word document, XML file. I'll teach you how to write Python file methods, directories. Sometimes happens that you are going to write a file, but due to some permission your system is not able to write a code, write file on a system. How to handle such situation, and like arithmetic of exceptions, you are dividing by 0, and which is not possible. So in this situation, how to handle them, in case file is able to read but you cannot write, you cannot read. So how to handle this type of permissions? I'll teach you object oriented programming, OOP. In short, we call it OOP. How to create classes, functions, constructors, methods, overriding, overloading. So each and everything we will discuss about it. Inheritance, polymorphism. So up to day 8 we will discuss only about basics Python. Then we will move towards basic requirement of machine learning, like NumPy. NumPy is a basic module, basic library for processing numbers. SciPy, for scientific calculations, big formulas, big calculation we can calculate easily with the help of SciPy. So I will teach you how to write a data in the CSV file, how to clean your data. So in the real world, in the organization, we cannot expect 100% clean data. So the data we have to clean according to our requirement. So this process known as sanitation of data. So processing, how to clean data. So every day I'll give you exercise. What is machine learning? History of machine learning, traditional programming versus machine learning, where you can use it, challenges for machine learning languages, elements of machine learning, what type of machine learning, supervised, unsupervised, and semi supervised, and reinforcement learning. So all three type of learning examples I'll show you. Machine learning cycle, how we can train our model, how to test that model, how to deploy your model in the real production environment. For deployment real production environment, I will teach you the Flask framework to deploy a model on website. So the machine learning cycle, one solution fits all. Definition, the process, data preparation, data sets, various type of data sets I will provide you, and according to requirement you have to clean that data, you have to predict uh, out of that data, so that prediction we can use for in to increase production, to increase our revenue. So before learning the machine learning, you must have to know the mathematics, basic mathematics like linear algebra, statistics, probability, calculus. So you must have to know. So I will not cover all the mathematics here, but basics, whatever required here. So I will suggest you please prepare mathematics by own, so that you can learn faster. Anyway, I will teach you something about mathematics too, how to some some examples I'll give you. The very basic example in the mathematics statistics is linear regression. I will teach you how to write these models, how to train these models, how to evaluate these models, how to publish these models on the website. And next, tree modeling. This is the one algorithm. There we can test our model, like for example you want to go to restaurant. So before going to restaurant, you must have your question is you should go to restaurant or not. Then first of all you have to check whether you are feeling hunger or not. If you are feeling hunger, yes, then you can how would you reach there? By vehicle or on by walk? By walk. Okay, then can you find over there whatever dish you like? If yes, then it's okay, otherwise you will not go to this restaurant. What is the price for that? Do you have money, enough money in your pocket? So if yes, then you will go to that restaurant, otherwise no. So this, and this type of making decisions known as tree modeling. Tree modeling is very easy algorithm for learning purpose, and same uh, the group of trees is known as forest. So forest also very easy algorithm, but it is very good for prediction and classification. We have a classification algorithms are like a logistic regression, KNN. KNN means short K nearest neighbor, naive Bayes, support vector machine, time series model. So all these thing I will teach you. Clustering, how to train your model to cluster based on the features. Classification, expectation maximizing algorithm, hierarchical clustering, spectral clustering, linkage based clustering. How model can learn by itself. So this is just like a mimic of human brains. Human brains learns by previous training, previous experience, by hit and trial. If computer is doing well, we will award computers by numbers. If computer not doing well, we will punish computer by deducting numbers. So this is what called reinforcement learning. Next, we have in the area of machine learning, there are two programming language are most popular. First one is R and Python. So I will teach you R as well. So whatever we have studied in the Python, same thing we will study in the R, because R also widely used in the industry. In fact, R is very easy in comparing Python. So all those training models I will teach you in the Python and as well as on the R. So machine meaning of importance of deep learning. So I'll give you some programs for deep learning also. Their computer will learn automatically. uh, Google has released one very popular framework that is known as TensorFlow. TensorFlow is a very popular framework for training deep learning models. So I will cover TensorFlow for training models, and it is free. It can run on CPU, GPU and TPU. So all the places it will work. So I will suggest you for this minimum laptop must have a graphics card, additional graphics card. Next, neural network. This whole, just it is a mimic of human brains. It's just like in human brains, neurons are transmitting information and generating output. In same way, we can write artificial neurons in the brain, in the computer, and these artificial neurons will work just like a human brain neurons. So I will teach you how to get data, how to classify, how to predict data using neural network. CNN is the most popular network, and this network is used by the Google Translate and OK Google, Siri, RNN, short term, LSTM. This is what I will teach you. LSTM, long short term memory. How it can save predicted output. So this output can be stored for further use, and based on this we can predict next upcoming things. I will teach you how to write image processing, how to recognize faces, how to recognize face as an object, how to recognize square, circle or any type of objects. I will teach you how to write your code for distributed environment. Distributed environment, like every computer have certain limit. It's beyond, it's a very difficult to go beyond that limit. So that's why we can add a group of computers, a group of computer known as a cluster. So we can create a cluster. In that cluster we can add computers as much as you want, and as you add computers in that, and it will increase computation power. So this is what I'll teach you, how to create a cluster based, how to write a code for cluster based programming. I will teach you how to write code for multi-threaded, how your program can perform multiple tasks at the same time. So this course